like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Charlamagne.
I can punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't,
and then we gonna
and you
fight.
won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is the
That's
chatty
not
patty.
right.
So
Now,
just so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was gonna say
Nah,
that.
I've seen you
thing.
run.
Yes.
That's a. I've seen you.
before the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying
be
I will.
respectful.
I'm
Let's
saying
be
no,
respectful.
no. Then
Let's be respectful.
your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
But Dame, I wouldn't.
But there's other individuals where it's like you can't talk, you can't disrespect them, and it's on sight. They don't care. They don't care if the camera's in front of them. They don't care if they're in a room by themselves with you, or they don't even care if they're outside in the public. You disrespect them, and it's on sight. And let me bring up this clip with Beanie Siegel right here.
Yeah, so stop running your fucking mouth, man.
And I don't want
Stop running your fucking mouth. You shouldn't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
No doubt.
You talking about somebody who went to war with police. It's dangerous. Attempted murders in the height of my career. It's dangerous. You don't know nothing about that, man.
No.
You sit up here and your job is to play games. But play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.
Okay. Now, do you see the different type of energy that Charlamagne had with Beanie Siegel? He realized Beanie was not playing. He realized Beanie was willing to do exactly what he's telling him he's going to do it right there on the show. And all of a sudden, Charlamagne shut up. He wasn't talking back. He wasn't cracking his little jokes and all that kind of stuff. And this is what I mean, man. What I'm trying to say is that, if you're consistent, just be consistent. If you're a dude that is going to attack everybody and they don't care, then do your thing. But don't pick and choose who you're going to be Mr. Tough Guy with and who you're going to just shut up with. You know what I mean? So that in itself right there, that's not a masculine thing. That's not. You know what I mean? A man stands by his word. If he tells you, chill, or else this is going to happen, he's going to do it. You know what I mean? But Charlamagne is an individual that just caters to whatever buffoonery is out there. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, once Dame Dash is gone, or once Beanie Siegel's gone, or whatever, this guy would wish, for example, he was talking all that reckless stuff with Dame Dash, but it's gonna be pretty hard to win an argument with Dame Dash, because Dame Dash is very articulate and he comes with facts, right? So while you're joking and all that foolishness, Dame Dash is just hitting you and making you look like a clown. So, but here's the thing though, Charlamagne waited until Dame Dash was gone, and then he does a whole bunch of podcasts after that talking about how Dame Dash is stupid and Dame Dash is this and Dame Dash is that. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that Charlamagne could have had an intelligent conversation back and forth with Dame Dash, but Charlamagne understood one thing. He understood that Dame Dash is extremely smarter than him. You cannot go back and forth with somebody that has knowledge, with somebody that has wisdom, especially if you've been a puppet your whole life. You know what I mean? And there's another thing that Charlamagne said.
Dame is a very prideful person. I think he really cares about what the internet says about him. You can't lean on youth and you can't lean on money. He needed to be called broke. Everything Dame tells people not to do, he does. He says he don't be around men. Last time he was on Breakfast Club, he had 2 men with him.
He set the rules, but you don't got to follow him.
He's boss baby. You haven't evolved in 15 years. You've been talking about the same thing for 15 years. Okay,
now check this out. This one point, he said Dame Dash hasn't evolved in the past 15 years. And to my knowledge, Charlamagne has been on the Breakfast Club talking about the same foolishness, having the same arguments with everybody else for the past 15 years. So if we're talking about evolving, Charlamagne has never evolved. This time, 15 years ago, he was doing the exact same thing he's doing right now. Dame Dash is not. You know what I mean? 15 years ago, Dame Dash was doing something different. 2 years from now, Dame Dash is going to be doing something different. 6 months from now, Dame Dash is going to be doing something different. That's evolving, you know what I mean? And sometimes within that criteria of you evolving, you're going to win, you're going to lose. But what happens is that individuals like Charlamagne, they only concentrate on the times when you lose, but they don't give you the accolades for the times when you win. You know?